go for Surah Shams.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها, by the sun and its brightness. والقمر إذا تلاها, and by the moon when it follows it. والنهار إذا جلاها, and by the day when it displays it. والليل إذا يغشاها, and by the night when it covers it. وَالسَّمَاءِ وَمَا بَنَاهَا, and by the sky and he who constructed it. وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا طَحَاهَا, and by the earth and he who spread it. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا, and by the soul and he who proportioned it.
Naam, that's the most common tafsir. That ma here means man. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَنْ سَوَّاهَا, and that's the meaning of it. And وَمَا سَوَّاهَا, that's one view. And that the word ma here means man. By the soul and the one who proportioned it.
فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا, and inspired it with
discernment
of its wickedness and its righteousness.
Yani Allah Azza wa Jal inspired you through which way? Yani either through al-fitrah, or either through al-wahi. Al-fitrah doesn't give you the detail of everything, and your nature doesn't give you everything. You can't say someone by nature learns all of the halal and haram just by nature. But your nature takes you towards the wahi. And you say, Wallahi, what did the Prophet ﷺ come with? Worship Allah alone, be good to your parents, pray. And your heart says, yeah, that's right. That's something right. That sounds good. And then when you go to the revelation, then you learn all of the details of what you're commanded to do. So Allah inspired you to know something is good. Someone comes and tells you to be bad to your parents and to kill and to slaughter people without right and to cause corruption on the earth. Your nafs says this is wrong. In yourself you say this is not right, this is wrong. But you don't get the details, you don't learn all the things which are haram and all of the things which you shouldn't do, but you have a feeling this is wrong. And then Allah leads you to revelation, and the revelation gives you the details. Now,
قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا, He has succeeded who purifies it.
And this is Jawab al-Qasam. For in this surah, how many things does Allah swear by? وَالشَّمْسِ وَضُحَاهَا, that's one. وَالْقَمَرِ إِذَا تَلَاهَا, that's two. وَالنَّهَارِ إِذَا جَلَّاهَا, three. وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَاهَا, four. وَالسَّمَاءِ وَمَا بَنَاهَا, five. وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا طَحَاهَا, six. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا, seven things Allah swears by for the purpose of what? قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا. Successful is the one who purifies their soul. Tazkiyatun nafs. Purifying your soul. And this ayah is al-asl fi tazkiyatin nafs, fi wujubi tazkiyatin nafs. This ayah is the fundamental principle that it's wajib upon you to purify your soul. You need to work to build up your soul and take away the evil that is in it.
وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا, and he has failed who instills it with corruption.
And the one who dirties it, corrupts it, that person has certainly failed. For that is Jawab al-Qasam. And all of those seven things Allah swore by, the sun and the moon and the night and the day and the earth and the soul and all of those things, all of them He swore by it to say, you'll be successful if you purify your soul, and you'll fail if you allow your soul to be corrupted.
كَذَّبَتْ ثَمُودُ بِطَغْوَاهَا. Thamud denied their prophet by reason of their transgression. إِذِ انبَعَثَ أَشْقَاهَا, when the most wretched of them was sent forth.
And that was the one who killed the camel. The one who killed the camel was the worst of the people of Thamud.
فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها. And the Messenger of Allah said to them, do not harm the she-camel of Allah or prevent her from her drink.
And when they asked for the camel, right? The people of Thamud, they asked Thamud, they asked the people of Thamud as Salih. They said to Salih, bring us a sign. And they said to Salih, bring us out a camel from the earth if you are really a prophet. So Salih made dua to Allah, the camel came out from the earth. That camel that came out from the earth, they had a test in it. Because you can't just ask for a sign. You can't just say, we won't believe in you unless you bring us a camel. Okay, here's the camel. But now you have a test. The test is, don't prevent the camel from drinking your water. And don't harm it. You have a day to drink and the camel has a day to drink. That's a trial because they put it upon themselves. They didn't accept Salih when he came with his proofs. They said, we won't accept until you bring us a camel. Salih brought the camel by Allah's permission. So now you have a problem. You are the ones who demanded the camel, so now you have a test. The test is, a day is for you to drink and a day for the camel. Don't harm it. And they sent the worst of them to kill it.
فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها. But they denied him and hamstrung her. So their Lord brought down upon them destruction for their sin and made it equal upon all of them.
Naam. First of all, they denied Salih. And they فعقروا الناقة. They hamstrung the camel. They cut its leg. They made it that it can't. They made it fall on the floor that it can't walk. And then they killed the camel. So Allah brought the destruction upon who? Upon the one who killed the camel, or upon all of them? فَسَوَّاهَا, upon every single one of them. Because all of them either encouraged it or participated in it, so the punishment came upon all of them.
وَلَا يَخَافُ عُقْبَاهَا. And he does not fear the consequence thereof.
Allah doesn't fear any consequences for what he does. Allah doesn't fear someone is going to say to him that what you did is not right and how you're going to suffer for what you did. No one can harm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah is not scared of punishing people when they do wrong. Surah Al-Layl.